Hey guys, sorry I haven't made a video in like a year. Ha! See what I did there? I haven't made a video in a year. But anyway, happy holidays, happy new year. I hope you had great holidays. Probably why I haven't posted because I've been crazy busy and I haven't even been down here in like a year because of holidays and craziness. So I had a great Christmas, great New Year. Had a fun, but anyway, moving on. We're going to talk about K-12 teachers and just like what to expect. I can't really give you any pointers, but I can try. But I'm just going to share my experience with K-12 teachers, and I guess we can go with last year. Last year, my teachers in 9th grade, phenomenal. I absolutely adored my 9th grade teachers. I mean, I liked them all. I didn't have any complaints. Actually, wait. Oh, do I have it? I think I have this. Hold on. Yes, this is it! Oh, okay. I just remembered this. This is my freshman year little envelope thingy. I made it when I finished, and what do I have in here? I have my report cards. Want to see how smart I was, guys? Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Can you see it? Yeah. Anyway, I have my little teacher's thing folded up in here. Now we can type so I don't forget anybody. Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, oh wow, look at all these people. I remember them. Okay, well, I guess I'll start with my favorite. Oh, goodness, she was my favorite. Oh, I liked Mrs. Lee. Oh, no, I don't know who was my favorite. Okay, I guess I'll just go with my top three, because I do have a top three. I'm just going to go in order they're in. My English teacher, who I absolutely loved, was Mrs. Yoder. I don't remember her first name. But she was my favorite literature teacher. Just a really very literature-minded, you know. She was very against school standards, you know. She was one of those teachers that was like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't allow you guys to take tests. I would just want you guys to learn. And she always said, like, you guys can have your books out or your notes out when you're taking small tests. Just, you know, like, tests that weren't important. She would always allow us to have open book, you know, and it was great, because she was always like, all I want you guys to do is learn. She was, not only that, she was an amazing teacher, so friendly, such an amazing woman, loved her. Oh, my math teacher, Mr. Mitchell, oh, I remember him, he was amazing, he was hilarious. That was the one big thing I remember about him. He was so funny, and, like, every day I looked forward to Math Class Connects, because Mr. Mitchell was teaching them. I was like, yes! He was so funny, and we always had a blast. I miss him. I really miss him. But yeah, he was a great teacher, always there when I needed help. Helped me through a lot. Loved that guy. Loved him. Then my my history teacher, Mrs. Lee. Mrs. Lee was very friendly, but she wasn't, like, crazy. Like, I loved her so much. I guess she's 3, but she was an incredible teacher, and I loved her teaching skills, because I always, like, I aced A+ history. Did I really? I don't know, did I? A. Oh, I just got an A. Oh, okay. Whatever, I guess I just aced it. Anyway, I aced her class, and, loved her. Great, she was always on topic, she was always right to the point. Loved her. I would use some of my other teachers. For physical science, I had Mrs. Witalik. So she was very high-pitched, very funny. But if you guys didn't know, normally in OHVA, when you go into a class connect, which are also known as CCs, 2 teachers will combine the classes and they'll teach together, or they'll, you know, trade off every day, or they'll, you know, that's what we did with math, Mr. Mitchell. I had math class every day, but we had another teacher, Mrs. Dubinshire. She had the weirdest last name. It was like 18 syllables long. But yeah, she would teach us. She was nice too, but she lived in Amish country. She was funny, but I liked Mr. Mitchell better. He was my official teacher. So anyway, yeah, they combined them in together. So for physical science, I had Mrs. Witalik, but she would barely teach. It was this other teacher that would teach. So I didn't really get much of her teaching, but she was a great teacher. Liked her a lot. Then for health, I had Mrs. Pauslin. I really like Mrs. Pauslin. She was always really, really nice with me, and now this year she's my guidance counselor, I think. I'm pretty sure she's my guidance counselor. Something along the lines of counselor, or she's either my advisor or my counselor. I don't know which one, but yeah, she's great. Loved her. yeah, she was always very fun. I hated health class. I was actually in my lowest grade the entire year, but she made the class fun. She was a great health teacher. Loved her. And then reaching your academic potential. That was an elective. I did not like that class at all. It was pretty much common sense in a semester class. Absolutely horrible. Hated that class with a passion. Mrs. DeFries was also my least favorite teacher of that year. She wasn't a bad teacher. She was a really good teacher. She was really, really friendly, but she was really bad at like getting back to you and grading your assignments, and just, my grade was down half the year because of the fact that she was so behind and she wasn't on top of herself. So yeah, I wish she was just better at keeping up. But she was a good teacher. But it would take her a very long time to get back to me, like 3 days, which normally teachers respond in like the day you send the K-mail. So I was a little upset with her. Okay, and PE, I had Mr. Dunka. I forgot how to say his name, but he was creepy. He was bald, and he was just this old. He was like 45. He was a good teacher. He was just kind of creepy. So I didn't really go to his, especially because it was PE, and he did like the health. It was really creepy because he was doing all that other stuff. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pass. I didn't really do much of his. So this is already a 6-minute video, and I've only done last year. I'm sorry. Anyway, so this year, really quick. I'm not as happy with my teachers this year as I am as last year, but that's okay because I still love all my teachers. I do have more complaints on, for this one. Probably because I'm struggling a lot more. But yeah, my favorite teacher would either have to be my biology teacher or my math teacher. No, my math teacher. I take that back. Mrs. Marie Mueller is my math teacher. Love her. She's a phenomenal teacher. She's really, really nice, but she's very teacher-minded. And I love that. She never gets off track. She's just focused. She was kind of like Mrs. Lee, except she's just a lot more helpful, and she's very kind. Love her. Yeah, I need to K-mail her because I'm really behind in math right now because of the holidays. Anyway, I really like my biology teacher, Mrs. Kolobsky. I can't pronounce it. It's spelled Kobyllsky. I have his name on my board over here, but yeah, we just call him Mr. K, so I don't know how to pronounce him anymore. I probably contact him the most because I struggle the most in biology, but my highest grade at the moment. So I really like him, and he's really nice, and really, he's very teacher-minded again, but he's very nice. He's kind of a nerd, but I like it. He's a Star Trek nerd, and it's hilarious. And he has really cute sons. Like first orientation day, I went to his class connect and he had a picture of his son. I was like, dang, he's got 3 like really attractive teenage sons. I was like, yes, maybe I can just say he's my favorite teacher and then somehow wiggle my way into dating one of them. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Anyway, I don't really have any. I'm not really too fond of my English teacher. She's great, nice person, but I don't think her teaching skills are that superb. My music teacher, I really, really like him. He's a bit of a nerd too. You can tell he's very classical music dude. Obviously, but he's nice. I really, really like him. My history teacher, I don't really know him. I never go to history class connects because I'm completely okay with history. So I really don't. I don't like his class connects though, but I like him. He's nice. He's a nice guy. I like my Spanish teacher, Mrs. Dumke. She's really nice. Great teacher. Like her. No complaints about her. And then, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So I'm having a great year. I would definitely say freshman year top this year because this year, I mentioned before, I'm an AP and I absolutely hate it. So don't do AP courses. What to expect on your teachers. I really have not found any teacher that has been actually driving me crazy. Like, I can't stand you. I've always, at most liked my teachers. I've never gone below like. So I assume all my teachers at OHV are like that. I did have some classmates that complained about some of their teachers, but yeah, I don't have any complaints. By the way, I like my principal. Her name is Terry Kubbery. I love her name. But I think that's how you say it, Kubbery. I'm pretty sure. She's really nice. Yeah. So it's good. It's good. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions about teachers or how to deal with them or even more about what to expect, just comment below, or you can even email me. It's survivingk12@gmail. I'm pretty sure I have like 5 emails, so hopefully that's the right one. So I hope you have good days. Yeah, I hope you have good days. Till next time I post. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.